Survival of the fittest, that's the plan. You better recognize that I'm the man. I see you trying to mess up my plan. I see right through you, I'm just saying. I'm through my thing, don't really care what you can say. I'm through my thing, don't really care who you doing. Hey, I'm just doing me, man.
What's
I ain't
happening?
playing.
Yeah, the thing's a
Don't
bit too
really
high.
care,
Let's
I'm
bring it
just
down a notch.
saying.
All right, there. I got this little screen in front of me. I'm looking at myself while I talk because I'm vain like that. I am vain like that, man. Welcome to the average voice with your boy K to the J, KJ. Like I always tell you, man, do not ask me what my name stands for. Ask my brother. He's the one that gave me that name, man. Welcome to this mid-month, close to the end of the year podcast. The craziest time ever in a human being's life. Yeah, you're in the mid-month and you got a few more days till the year ends, and you like counting like, what have I done this year? Where have I been? What have I achieved? Oh my goodness, what have you done? What have you done? Oh my word, man. I've done nothing, man. Oh, I've done a podcast. Boo, 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 boo. Yep, I got a podcast going. That's what I did this year. Okay. I achieved something. Something was achieved this year. So hey. And it wasn't even in my bucket list though, but whatever. It wasn't in my bucket list for the year. And it was like something I was gonna do in future sometime. But you know what? Here it is. Here I am. I'll own it. I'm gonna own this. So even with you, whatever you did accidentally or intentionally, but that was not in the bucket list, it's something that you did this year, man. Just put it down, okay? Put it down. That's yours to claim. It's definitely yours, okay? Don't let nobody tell you that. Cool. I got a little bit of hype over there. Hey, what did I do this weekend? Oh my goodness, man. Look, I was home alone for the whole weekend. My lady, she went down to Port Elizabeth to visit. Like I think they were having like a get together with her sisters. Yeah, they were doing something. I didn't care because like I was like, I'm home alone. I was home alone, man. I was out here lonely. But you know what? I'm fine now. She's back. We all good. We all good. And I had a 3 hour conversation with my brother, the main man, the king of quotes, the man that gave me my name, Tools. That's my older brother there, Tools. He's like 7 years older than I am, and he got his gray hair literally when he turned 25. Now it was already showing even before he turned 25. But at like 25, he's just turned gray. He just turned gray, bro. All over. He had like dreads. Like his dreads are gray and a little bit of beard, I think. Nah, nah. He never rocked a beard back then. He's only rocking the beard now. But yeah, man, I was hanging out with him, but over a call, a video call. So it was fresh, bro. 3 hours. I think it was about 4 hours though. Yeah, it was like late night chat, man. We're chopping it up and whatnot and catching up, talking about the podcast and like some more ideas that we should, incorporate in the podcast. Jay, it's nice listening to the king of quotes, man. The king of quotes, the man that gave birth to K to the J. Still, man, ask that man what KJ stands for, because he's the one that gave it to me, man. What else happened? It was Mao's birthday. It was Mao's birthday. He turned a year older. But I'm such a bad friend. I didn't know it was his birthday. And you know what, Mao? you Mao is the only person I've mentioned this so much. Like him and my brother, like I've mentioned them so much ever since the first episode. I'm like my brother and Mao, my brother Mao, and my lady. I mentioned those three a lot because those are the people that are around me the most. You know what I mean? And I'm an indoors guy, so I don't go out a lot. So yeah, man. So it was his birthday. I only heard about that it was his birthday on flipping Monday. Can you believe it? Monday. And his birthday was Saturday. But shout out to you, man. We spoke over the phone and I gave him fire for that because he lied to me. Because when I asked him when his birthday it was like, nah, it already passed. And then his wife was like, yo, today's his birthday. I'm like, this nigga, man, this nigga right here. But he explains it to me. Like he says that his birthday is like just a day for him, so it doesn't. I'm like, bro, you need to change that mentality. You better change that mentality because to him, it's just another day, just like me and Christmas. I'm not that. I just never got it. I just never understood Christmas. I was never like in the hype space of Christmas. All I knew is that we woke up early for no reason. We just woke up early, and there was presents there that we picked. So it was like, I know what I'm getting. So I don't know, man. It wasn't. I don't know. It was just a weird day for me. You go pick your present, and the next day it's there. You like, we do this every year type thing. So I grew up like that. So I was like, what's Christmas? Yeah, whatever. All I knew is Christmas has Sunday dinner on it. That's it. Yeah, so the food we tried on Sunday, that's what we had for Christmas. Like maybe if you it was midweek, that's where the difference was. But other than that, I had no attachment to it. That's why I got married on the 25th. All right. So that day now has a meaning for me and my wife. Ah, ah, that's gonna be my new thing. It hurts. Damn. No more. It's not my new thing. But anyway, it is what it is, man. So welcome to the average voice, man. Welcome to the average voice with your boy KJ, man. And the year's going out, man. The year is going out. And I got a few pointers for you guys. So this is the most stressful time for most of us, as homeless people. Okay, as homeless people. So homeless people are the ones that need to renew their lease. All right, their 12-month contract lease. Yeah, that's us. So very stressful time because you like thinking you want to move to another place. You've been looking for a new place to stay, but you're not finding it, and you have to stay here for another year. Right. So I want to talk to you people about that. First, let me get into it. Listen to me. My wife and we lost about 7.5 grand this year because we're desperate of finding a place, desperate of moving, desperate to find a perfect place. Luckily, we got blessed and found this one, but we lost 7K, 7 grand, like gone. Ambin amounts, a lot of money. That's a lot of money for people that don't work, for students. So we lost 7.5K because we were desperate and not knowledgeable. So here it goes, guys. Before you deposit the money, make sure the place actually exists. I know it sounds crazy. Make sure the house exists. So the first one we did, we found a place. We were in KZN at the time. We were looking for a place this side when we don't know anyone this side at that point to come. So we're only reliant on mom paying. I don't want to mention it, but so we went to the internet and gone hey, and we foresaw a place. Now, she liked it, and I was like, okay. But I was like skeptical though. I remember saying, I don't think you should send that money over. Like I need to secure them. So when you're desperate and your mind just doesn't work properly with you. So that's the first one. So we deposited money for a place, and when it was time for us to come over, like literally a month before we came, um, the guy just he ghosted us, man. He ghosted us, and no directions, and we didn't even know where it was. You know what I mean? So there was no directions whatsoever. So make sure it exists. How are you gonna make sure it exists? You contact the person, ask for the address, go on Google Maps, check it out, how far it is from work, how far it is from the taxis, how far it is from the shops. Is it feasible? Is it out in the mountain like us? I literally live out in the mountains, and I do not mind. Oh my goodness, it's comfortable out here, bro. Maybe that's why I'm always indoors and turning all light skin and stuff. I'm always indoors. I love it. Just make sure that all your things that you want, guys. I'm talking to the average Joe. All right, this is my average opinion. If you have your opinion on this thing, fresh, good for you. So that's what I'd say too. You know what I mean? Um, there's serious people out there, and there's people that are not so serious out there. So which is my landlord. He's not so serious, but he's just like, yo, this is the contract, this is the money, do your thing. And then there's ones where like your real estate agents, those guys will mess you up, bro. They make you pay like five 500 rand for admin fee, and then like once off for 900. They got like bill. You pay bills before you even move in, right? And then they need your bank statement. Uh, People like that you don't need, because that's just unnecessary thing. First of all, you lose 500 rand just because you for application for applying for the place. You lose 500 bucks. So if you somehow did not qualify for the flat, you lost 500 bucks, man, gone. And I hate losing money like that, right? So that's what what you should look out for, really, basically. So there's those things. So I'd rather go to Ham 3 and stuff, and you will see that there's people there that just, that will just like, hey, this is the rent, this is the deposit. Let's work something else. So I think that's best. And obviously, you need to sign a lease agreement to cover you guys, all right? Yeah. So how we lost another K? I think 4.5, or was it 5K or something like that? 4.5. Like we lost 5.5 simply because there was a miscommunication between us and the landlord when we were moving out from the previous place, moving to this one. We were desperate again, just want to move out, and it was like almost month end. It was like, we're gonna do this place one more. So we found a place and we literally moved out. And the guy was like, yo, you didn't give me a 1 month notice. And we were so caught up in moving, we literally thought we had told the guy. We had told the guy. But then there was a conversation of us moving out at the time. So, but then we lost that money as well. And being me, man, I was like, some things they're just not worth it. All right. You can see if a person has money or not. So that dude did not have money to, like, he just didn't have money. It would have been like, I think if we went for it, we'd still be trying to get that money even today. That dude has no money, man. Like I was like, let's leave this guy. Let's start a whole new life without him. So we lost the deposit over there as well. So I think it was 4.5. It makes 7.5 we lost. So so make sure you give him you understand, and you understand each other firstly with communication. Like, yo, I'm moving out. And they must know that you're moving out. And they must confirm that you moving out. All right, both y'all moving out so that you can receive your deposit back. without hassles. So I didn't want to get into it. I just didn't care. So that's that. And when you're desperate, try to stay at least 2 more months in your place so that when I get out of here, I'm going over there, not like I'm looking, and it's a tight squeeze to get to the next place. Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. So yeah, man. And luckily, look, man, we like fully furnished places because it's easier to move. So yeah, dude. So it depends what you want. So that was just my tip for you guys. Because since it's time, the leases are coming up. It's time to change places and whatnot. So Gonzalo, bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, can y'all hook up a brother with a sponsor? Look, I'll even drink water like this. Like I don't even see who this is. Yeah, just to be sponsored. They're like, yo, even if it's water, even if it's energy drinks, whatever it is, send them my way, man. Let's make some business. Let's make some business. All right, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, my brother and I, man, yo, we chopped it up, bro. We chopped it up. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was great. It was great, man. That was the greatest thing ever. Flipping now, it was fun. That's one thing. That's one thing for sure. It was fun. We spoke about everything, business, stuff we did back in the day, our current lives, marriage, who's right and who's wrong, and what to do, sleeping over things instead of making decisions immediately, taking time to think, making next moves. That's just pretty progressive. But most of the time, we're just talking nonsense, bro. We're just talking nonsense. We're talking nonsense. And then the police of his side came and just shut it down. She's like, yo, it's 3 o'clock. This is enough. Somebody needs to come to bed. So yeah, his police took him out, man. Like they took him out. So yeah, luckily, I think if that hadn't happened, we'd still be talking, man, till like 6 or something. Because yeah, we were like we were on the roll, bro. And he's got quotes for days. Like the guy's got knowledge that is beyond me. He's flipping like smart. I think smart is an understatement to describe my older brother. Smart is just an understatement. The dude is like beyond intelligent, dude. Beyond intelligent, and the way he thinks and the way he looks at life is very nice, man. I like that. I like that. He gave me something to walk away with. Okay, more not just something, a lot of things. Gave me a lot of things to walk away with. I appreciate you, bro. Love you, man. Love you. And I think people here also like you already. They don't even know you right now, but they know you gave me that name. They know you gave me that name, man. But yeah, it was pretty fresh, man. Because we spoke about my music as well, spoke about his business and what he does for work. And yeah, like the dude he's worked with like incredible people in the rugby space. Like most people that that play rugby, yeah, they went through him. Like they went through him. So yeah, man, the dude is special, man. The dude is very special. And what brought about the conversation of sports is that my little cousin brother, they had a tournament, I think 2 months back. Yeah, there was a tournament they had back in the Eastern Cape 2 months back, and it was like a 1 day tournament, whatnot, whatever it was. But then they won the whole tournament. I think it was sponsored by some, I don't know by who, but anyway, my little cousin scored a winning goal. I think he's like 15 years old though. Scored a winning goal for their team and then to secure the cup, right? And like there was a chief scout there. We didn't know that. So my boy has been drafted. He's gonna be out there with the Chiefs development real soon. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, listen, I know when you're in there, that team's gonna get back. I think you're gonna be the reason I actually buy Chiefs jersey, bro. I think so. I think so. I believe in you. Please bring the team back to life, man. Come on now. Come on now. I know you can do that. So yeah, man. So that's what brought about sports with my brother, and we just chopped it up on him. And he was like, um, basic. What we spoke about basic bookkeeping in business. I had nothing like that in my when I was running the business earlier. I had a DJing sound hiring business earlier. Well, my money was just coming in, bro, and I was just using it as it came. Sometimes I would 10% I would inject to the business, but most of the time I'm just chowing the money out partying. Oh my word. I was just in a party the whole time I was doing that. So I enjoyed it, but it wasn't but like if I would do this time around, it was good. So we are talking about like basic bookkeeping and how important like basic bookkeeping is so that your the company grows and you understand finances around book your own business. You know, it's one thing running someone else's business, but your own business because you need to pay yourself as well from that salary, from the profits. You know. So yeah, bro, we spoke a lot, man. We spoke a lot with my bro, man. I miss him already. I miss him already, man. It was fresh, man. It was fresh. Yo, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. So my second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is your kindness. Your kindness, not my kindness. Hey man, I'm sweating. It's a little bit hot today. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little bit of sweat. Okay, we're back. We're back. Kindness, man. Like that's what I wanted. Second thing that just was on my mind today was kindness. And the first thing obviously was the renting thing and kindness. Kindness and people taking advantage of it. Right, here we go. For me, your kindness should not be somebody else's entitlement. I don't know if you guys understand or hear me, somebody. I feel like I'm preaching right now. That's what happens when you chill with my brother. You know, we speak stuff like that, right? But we're not talking about kindness, were we? But anyway, kindness, your kindness should not be somebody else's entitlement. Nobody should be entitled to your kindness because you know why? It's your nature, right? To be kind. If that's who you are. So people shouldn't expect you to be kind to them when they are jerks. So obviously, I also don't expect anyone. If I'm the guy that gives you time, and if you don't change, I give you your energy right back. The same type of energy you give me, you get right back like tenfold, bro. Tenfold. I saw a meme. I saw a meme last week. Or I'll just say last week. I saw a meme last week. Uh oh no, it was one of those shorts, you know. Yeah, it was one of those shorts because it was a wolf, you know, walking slowly. What do they do? They trot. What do they crawling? I don't know what do dogs do? Yeah, whatever they do, crawl, whatever. So the meme, the guy in the background was saying that don't take a kind person and think that they are weak because how the kindness they got, their anger is just as intense. So the very kind person that intensity of kindness can be translated to the same intensity of anger or whatever, grudge, whatever. So guys, always be careful, man. Always be careful with us, nice, kind people, because at some point. We're gonna be like, whoop, and there's no turning back up until we have satisfied ourselves that we messed you up. Yeah, basically that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, man. Don't cross the line, man. Just if you see a nice person and they're good spirited, bro, just be positive around them. Be nice because they are the worst people when it comes to, like, you look, a, an unkind person or a person that's not nice. They got a cap to them, right? Because they know that I can't overdo things, bro. They know it. A kind person does not care about not overdoing when they cross over to the other side. They don't care because that's not their realm. They don't understand that realm. They understand being nice, and they understand, but okay, when I'm too nice, this is what happens. So to a certain person, I cannot be too this, But when they cross over, it's open gate, Baba. Open gate. So no one is entitled to your kindness. So no one should expect you to be kind. No one should expect you to be kind to them if they're not kind to you. Okay? That's what I feel. Average voice, average opinion. No one should be entitled to your kindness. Ooh, I have to mention this. We were talking about perfection. My older brother feels like he's not perfect. All right. Most of us also we feel like we're not perfect. Why am I doing this tangent? I'm gonna get back to that. Let's just finish up here. So, because it's one thing I want to say anyway, I'm just repeating myself so that it gets in there. No one should be entitled to your kindness. No one should expect you to be kind to them. All right. They must just know you as that person. And when they meet you, they shouldn't have high expectation because they heard about you, how nice you are. No, what if you're having a bad day that day? All right, you're not gonna be kind. You shouldn't be kind. So, guys, do not expect people or don't be entitled. Like you need to don't come and be like an entitled child where you feel like this person needs to be kind to you for no reason at all. All right. Kindness is like a conversation. It's a two-way thing. It's a give and take. Give kindness, you receive kindness. Plain and simple. It shouldn't be one-sided, especially in relationships. Yeah, I've had some weird girls in my entire life, bro. Oof. I hope my wife is not gonna listen to that. But I've had girls that would just, do things because they know you're very nice and you're not gonna react in a terrible manner. It hurts you inside, but obviously you have that cap. But I can't do this because now I understand who she is, and it's Fagila. I came in knowing about what's dealt to me. But I always feel like, yeah, you know that person, but that person knows you as well. But then why are they taking advantage of you? So, guys, 2023, this is what you must get out with. People must not take advantage of you. Stop allowing people to take advantage of you. Just be strong for once. Lose friends. Don't be scared. Lose friends. Just lose these niggas, man. Come on. So most of your personalities are not you. You are simply emulating the group. You know what I mean? Most people don't even like what you're doing, but you need friends around. You need friends. Lose friends, bro. Just know who you are, and just live who you are, man. All right, boom. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. So just no one's entitled to your kindness. You ain't gotta be kind to nobody in 2023, even next year. So we're talking with my brother about perfection, right? And he feels like he's not a perfect human being or whatnot. No, he said he's not a perfect person. I was like, fair enough, but in my eyes, you are perfect. You know what I mean? You are perfect in my eyes. Um, if I didn't think that you were perfect, I wouldn't look up to you. In fact, I said we because I was talking when I said we, I wanted to to emphasize the importance of how many people look up to him. Like if we didn't think that you were perfect, we'd, yeah, you have your flaws, but perfect, you are a perfect person. Okay, I said, I feel like we we look at perfection and we just think of the godly perfection, right? Godly perfection cannot be contended with at all. There is no way you can contend with godly perfection. So you end up feeling that you're not a perfect being. You're a perfect person, whoever you are. You're very perfect. You because you are a unique human being. No one else is like you. Even though you may what you call this, you may emulate and imitate whatever you see around you, but where not you as a person, as you, me as KJ, I'm perfect right now. I'm the most perfect being I can be at the moment. You are also perfect. So godly perfection, that's something else. We can never be that. We can never be gods. So therefore we can't be that perfect. But humanly, we are very perfect at what we're doing. So yeah, man, that's how I felt about that, bro. That's how I felt about that. Woo! Man, I gotta get out of here, man. I hope you guys got something out of this. Remember rental, what I said about rental. Make sure you give them 1 month's notice. Make sure you see the place before you pay for it. You view it and make sure you like it. You know what I mean? So that's that. And no one is entitled to your kindness. You are a perfect person. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. That's it, man. Where did I leave? Oh, shout out to Mao once again. Happy birthday, bro. Happy belated birthday, man. Much love. All right. It's been me, your boy, named by the king of quotes, KJ. That's who he gave me, man. Now my older brother is now the king of quotes, man, because I told him to write a book. But anyway, I am out, out,
Don't
out,
really care,
out,
I'm just
out, out.
saying.